What's going on YouTube? It's your boy The Run, man. You already know, man. We back at it again with another banging video, man. You feel me? Alright, so in today's video, we're gonna do a brushing session on my 540 pattern. I got it. I get it. Yo, bro, man. You supposed to do this a long time, man. Listen, man. I'm on my third wave. I started in January, February. This is my fourth month really waving, y'all. So I know I'm not really elite and none of that stuff, but I do know my pattern and I do see progress every single week in my wave. So I'm gonna break down with you guys how I brush, what kind of things I use, like the products and stuff like that I use. So if you guys want to duplicate, if you guys want to replicate, do the same thing, y'all go ahead and do it. But I'm gonna show y'all my angles and how I'm able to get that swerve. If y'all don't know what a 540 is, it's kind of like a 360 hybrid, but with a slanted line up top, and it kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it has this swerve in the back that looks like a tornado or volcano, you know what I mean? So that's, I'm gonna show you guys how to really get into that. But before we get to the video, man, let me show you guys the product that I use. First thing first, man, every time before I get into a brushing session, now I think it depends on your hair length. But for my hair length right now, I really don't know how long it is, but it's long enough for me to comb and wolf. So I use a comb. Now you can use a plastic comb or a wooden comb. Plastic comb, if you have it, use whatever you can afford, because this is not, you know what I'm saying, this is not a video for you to go spend to go spend hundreds of dollars and stuff like that. It's just a simple video to show you that you don't need every product to be able to really get the best pattern or the best way that you look for. So get a plastic comb, and this right here is like, I think it's like $1, something like that. This right here was just $1, bro. Like, you can get a $1 comb. The reason why I got this comb right here, I have the wide area and I have the tighter areas. So that way, if I'm like, my hair, it depends on my hair length. If I have a really bushy hair, I'm gonna use this side of the comb right here to be able to comb before I brush. Now, if my hair is still a bit low and manageable, then I use this part right here, the low part. So that's the first thing I use. The second thing I use is my hard brush. This is a Torino Pro hard brush. I do use a hard brush for my waist because I'm coarse. I have coarse hair, bro. I got an African hair, you feel me? That joint ain't no joke, man. That African hair ain't no joke. I do have this hard brush right here. This is my best friend, man. I like the curve because it takes the shape of my head when I brush, and it's so easy to use, man. It really does not matter the brush use, to be honest. Don't go look for this brush right here. Any hard brush that you can find. Let me see if you guys are able to see Torino Pro right there. Any hard brush that you guys are able to find, man, go ahead and use that. It really does not matter. After my hard brush session, I do a medium. So I go from hard to medium. This is also Torino Pro. Like, I kind of just wanted to get one brand because you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'm having different brands. You know what I'm saying? It just don't look good to me. Look, to be honest, it doesn't matter. It was just my preference. I said if I'm going to be brushing, I'm going to just stick to one brand. Now, if I find a different brand that's a lot better, I will use that other brand. And I don't mind using this brand too. But this is just for now. You don't have to like get an expensive medium brush like I do right here. Get a cheap brush, $2, $5, whatever brush you can afford, man. Grab it. That's all. To get waves, all you need is brushes, bro. That's all you need. So I go with a medium brush. After my medium, I go with a soft. Now the soft is just to help lay my hair down, man. After I have a nice brushing session with a hard brush and a medium brush, I want my hair to be super laid. I want it to be really laid down, and in order for me to do that, I have to go with a soft brush. This is also Torino Pro. As you guys can see, all my brushes are curved. You feel me? I got all curved brushes. Like, I know it's a new trend right now. I kind of went for the trend, to be honest. So don't come at me, bro. Like, I know y'all got better brushes. Don't come at me. Now, you don't have, like I said, you don't have to get the brushes that I have right now. You can get any brush you want. Y'all can get to the dollar store. Y'all go to Walmart. Whatever brush y'all find, use it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need is a brush. Use it. Now, and all that said, because today I'm gonna do a brushing session, I'm not gonna use any unnatural products. I do have an unnatural product, which is the 360 style. I do use that for my waist, but once I really become elite, or once my pattern really lock in really well, I think I'm gonna walk away from unnatural products and go full natural products. But right now, because I had already applied some products yesterday, today I'm only gonna use the oil. I'm only gonna use this natural oil. You guys can use any oil you guys want, man. Jojoba, castor oil, tea tree, whatever natural oil really suits your hair very well. Go ahead and use it, man. To be honest, all these oil really work about the same. They give you shine and health and all that good stuff. So go ahead and use whatever oil you want to use. This oil right here is castor oil and jojoba oil. You feel me? So, and some peppermint oil in here as well. Y'all know how I feel about these two oils, man. And of course, man, don't forget your mirror. If you're not mirror brushing, bro, you messing up. Now, don't get me wrong. If you don't mirror brush, you're still gonna get waves. But if you wanna have waves with like better connections and stuff like that, bro, you gotta have a mirror, because you want to make sure you're hitting all your angles. And to be honest, when I started waving back in January, bro, I'm never gonna lie to you guys. I was doing a lot of blind brushing, and I realized that when I was doing a lot of blind brushing, my pattern was my pattern was always shifting in different directions because I wasn't able to really hit the patterns the way I want to hit it. So make sure you guys get you a mirror, man. It really does not matter the size of your mirror. Y'all can get y'all a pocket mirror, whatever mirror you can afford, man. This is all about just your price, whatever you can afford. And all that said, it may seem like I just showed you guys a lot of products, but to be honest, you don't need all the products I just showed. All you really need for your pattern, is if you don't have a comb, that's fine, but you need a brush and a durag. That is all you need. Then you can add the rest later on. Once you get some money, you can add a comb. I will add a comb before I even add a second brush. So add a comb, and then you can start adding more brushes and stuff like that. The products, man, to be honest, y'all can, if y'all got oils, use y'all oils. If y'all can't afford the 360 style or whatever, like pomades out there, don't worry, man. Just use whatever oil you have in your house. Just make sure it's natural oil. And all that said, I feel like we just wasted a long time me showing you guys what I use. Now we're gonna get to the brushing session, so bear with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Just stay tuned, man. If you haven't liked the video, subscribe. Make sure y'all do subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's unrag real quick. All right, let's not waste time here. As you guys know, I'm always using a mirror, because you want to make sure that you hit all your angles. You want to make sure that you're able to see every part of your head. And always go with a comb, man. As you guys can see, I'm combing my hair forward right now. I want to loosen up all tangled hair. You know, the best thing to do when you start up before start up your brushing is combing, man. You know, you just loosen up all the hair, detangle your hair. It helps connect your pattern. It definitely will help a lot if you really want to go into the elite route, like I'm trying to be, even though I'm far away from elite. But you know, I always make sure I hit a nice combing session. So make sure you grab your comb and get to the combing right now. Yada, man. Now, as you guys can see, after I finish combing forward, I comb down backwards. Now, I know a lot of people say it confuses your waves, but you know, let it confuse my waves, man. It confuse your waves, so that way, when it's time to comb it back down, it definitely help align your waves to where they're supposed to be. Because sometimes, you know, you guys can see I have a lot of forks, because I have not, you know, fully connected my waves yet. They're still in the process of being connected. So confusing them and redirecting them is the best thing for me to do before I go into a really good brushing session. So you guys are able to do this too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not rocket science. Comb it down and then comb it back up, and after this, you know, we're gonna comb it back down. Don't judge my hair, man. It's looking rough because I got a coarse African hair. You feel me? Dang, I'm looking rough, bro. So now we're gonna comb it back down. You know, don't be afraid to lose your waves. You're not gonna lose your waves. Some people might think that, yo, bro, if I comb it back, like, am I still gonna get my waves? Look, if you really have waves and you're able to comb your hair down and then back up and then back down again and still remain that pattern, then you know for sure you have true waves and they're locked in. As you guys can see, like, I combed it up, the waves was there, combed it back down, the waves are still there, nothing changed. Alright, so don't be afraid, man. Y'all go ahead and try. Y'all don't have to do it, but that's just something that I normally do. It definitely helped, you know, with the depth of my waves. That's why they look like my waves look deep, because I'm always combing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always going with a hard brush. That's why they look so deep. So now, as you guys can see, I'm applying my hot towel. You guys can, I don't know, y'all can use a moisturizer, like whatever you guys can use to loosen up your hair a little bit, y'all can use it. But I do use the hot towel method. I don't boil my towel, I just put it in hot water, and boom, bada bing, bada boom. So now, after I hot towel that thing, I just go back with a comb again, just to make sure I get all loose hair, make sure that nothing gets tangled up. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that before I'm brushing, you know, before I'm going with a brushing session, like my hair is free. You know what I'm saying? It's loosened, so that way I'm able to shift it. I'm able to move it around without any issues. Man, my crown needs some work, man. I know y'all see that crown, man. It needs a lot of work. So now I'm gonna just apply that oil, the oil I told you guys about. I'm just gonna apply all over my hair. Y'all don't need a huge amount, just get a small amount, man, like a dime size or whatever fits your hair, because it's all about the volume of your hair. If you have a lot of hair, you might need a little more oil, but if you don't have a lot of hair, just get a small amount, man. A little goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot to get that shine. So boom, then we go with the hard brush. You know what I'm saying? You guys can see I'm slowly stroking. I'm not going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy doesn't mean you're brushing properly. You want to make sure you're hitting your angles properly. And by doing so, you want to make sure you take it slow. You go slow, then you go medium strokes. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So as you guys can see, I just fast forward the video. I'm not brushing fast. I just fast forward the video because it was a long brushing session. But you guys can see I'm hitting my angles. Even though I have forks, man, that's okay. Those forks are going to go away. All right, with the washing styles and the combing sessions, all that, they're going to go away. But for now, you know, the pattern is already formed. You guys can see it's already swirling. And the way I'm brushing right now, my top is, I brush my top slanted. You guys can see my back. I swirl my back following the crown movement. Everything like everything from the side right there, I brush it down. Like the side, you can brush it like you brushing your 360 waves. But then once you get to like that corner bottom, that bottom corner right there, that's when you start swirling it. Now on this side right here, all I do is I brush it diagonal. You know, from like a weird angle. As you guys can see, just pick your angle, man, and go with it. Brush the same way all the time. This side, I'm just going straight forward. I'm brushing vertical with this thing. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for me to brush it the normal way. Like I brush it the vertical way because it definitely helps break forks, helps get depth in your hair. I mean, it helps with a lot of stuff when it comes down to weeds, man. So now as you guys can see, man, I'm going back down again. I'm going hard. Look, man, my brushing sessions are hard, man. It's hardcore. I don't do anything weak, man. I go hardcore with my brushing sessions. All right. So make sure y'all grab me your brushes as y'all watching this video, man. I don't just watch the video and you just like watching the video on how to brush, but you need to be brushing. If I'm brushing, y'all brushing, man. We all trying to be elite. Anybody can get waves, man, but not everybody can be elite. So after I'm done with the hard brush, I go with my medium brush. But my medium brush, before I even start, I always do a crown work. I do a crown session real quick. I want to make sure that my crown, you know, isn't looking too crazy. I want to make sure it's swirling. It's following the wave pattern. So you guys can see I always start from my crown and then I transition down to the body. I start from crown and then boom to the bottom. As I brush my crown, I follow the movement of my hair, the pattern of my hair. You don't want to brush your crown crazy, and next thing you know, your crown has a different direction with your whole entire pattern. You want to make sure that you follow your entire pattern. Alright? I'm taking slow strokes. Y'all see how I brush? Like, I don't go crazy with my brushing session. I do slow strokes, and the fastest is medium strokes. So don't let the video fool y'all, man. I just fast forward the video. Alright, don't let it fool y'all. But y'all can see, man, I'm following the whole pattern. Alright, if my pattern is swirling, I'm swirling also my crown. You guys can see, man, I'm going hardcore with my crown. Now, I'm not just taking 1 minute. I'm literally brushing my crown for more than 1 minute. Because I want to make sure that it stands, alright? Your crown can be really hard to form. I mean, it's really hard to kind of like shift your crown to get it to swirl. The best thing to do is to just train it every time before you know what I'm saying, you go on a hard brushing session. Train your crown early, because if you train it late, then it becomes harder to really like get into that pattern form, man. So I learned my lesson, man. Like, I started forming it a little later, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm really like dedicated to swirling my crown, I see like I see a huge difference, you know, between now and when I first started, you know, back in like January. So we just going hardcore, man. Let's go. When it comes down to that bottom, you guys see how I swirl it. Like, you know, I'm not just brushing it down, but I'm actually swirling as I brush the bottom. I swirl it. And when I come to this angle, I do the same thing. You literally, when you get 540 waves, or when you go for the 540, you literally brush the pattern. You follow the pattern that you're looking for. So if you're looking for a swirl pattern, then you have to brush in a swirl. God damn, I just lost my words, y'all. You gotta brush in a swerve pattern. I don't know if that makes sense, but y'all get me, man. I lost my word right there. I'm not even gonna edit this part. It is what it is. I'm going with soft brush now. I want my hair to be super laid. Like I say, the soft brush is to lay your hair, man. The hard brush will lift up your hair. The medium brush, you know what I mean, the medium brush is the combination of the soft and the hard. You know what I'm saying? It will just help shift your hair. It shift your hair to the way you want it to go. The soft brush will help lay down your hair. So if your hair is up, you don't want your hair to look frizzy and looking crazy, man. You want to make sure that it's laid, because the best, your waves look really good. It looks at its best when it's laid down, because all it is laid down curves. And the best way to lay down your curves is to use a soft brush. You guys can see with my soft brush, I'm still touching my crown. Alright, I don't want my crown to look too crazy. I want it to look beautiful. Yada mean, bonita. Alright, so far so good. I hope you guys are brushing. Alright. So now we gonna go with the plastic bag. You feel me? That's when we lay it down. This plastic bag is your best friend. You guys can see, man. We gonna super lay it down. Alright, so after everything, this is the way to end your session. All those hair that be sticking up when you wear your durag, this right here is the thing that's gonna help it, you know what I mean, lay down. You need to put those here to sleep. You know what I mean? Y'all need to put them to sleep. Make sure y'all grab a plastic bag or whatever lay down method y'all know, whatever product that lay down your hair, use it. You feel me? Alright, so it's been 2 hours, man. I have ragged up and I have put my stockings cap. Let's see the progress now with the waves, man. Alright, so let's see how we looking after 2 hours. Wait, look at the shine, man. I know y'all see the shine right there. Now I didn't need to put any products, you feel me, for that shine, but just oil. And y'all see that move for looking good. Now the crown need a little more work, but like I said, I started my crown a little late, man. I need to really work my crown, but so far so good. Y'all see the shine on the hair, man. The definition right there. Now the pattern, like I said, is still forky. I'm still Fork City, but I'm brushing every day, man. I'm not giving up. It's only been probably 3.5 months, 4 months, man, and it's looking pretty good for that amount of time. And you know what I'm saying? I've recently just started brushing at least an hour a day, just recently, but we'll see what it's gonna take me. Y'all don't need to brush an hour a day, y'all. 30 minutes, 20 minutes is just fine for y'all, but this is just for me. I'm a hardcore brusher, man. Wave game, yeah, the main wave game strong. I mean, so that's about it. Like, everything's looking pretty good, man. So I hope y'all really enjoyed the video, man. If y'all enjoyed the video and found value in this video, y'all know what to do, man. Make sure y'all follow me on social media, man, at It's The Ron. Y'all, make sure y'all show the boy some love, man. Share, subscribe. Y'all know what to do, man. Make sure y'all tell y'all friends, tell their friends, their grandpa, their grandma, their mother, if they want some waves to come and look at this video, so that way they can learn how to get the 540 waves, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Love y'all support. Y'all know what's going on, man. Make sure y'all check out my website, also www.lycl.com. Again, it's www.lycl.com. The link is going to be in the description below. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out. Y'all, man.